I see people, yes, I see, asking about the February local government election. It was without a doubt and without any question the Jamaica Labour Party won the local government election. We have passed that. We don't need to go back there. We're moving full speed ahead with the people's business. We are here celebrating a moment in history because PMP not like history. On 2020, September 3rd, the Jamaica Labour Party and its supporters and the Jamaican people overall who were just quite fed up and disgusted by the years of mismanagement by the People's National Party decided that we did it in 2016 when they called us the articulate minority. And we did it again in 2020 when they said, oh, Andrew is not doing good for the people. But the people show them that these two men who took us through the pandemic were secured handsomely, without any question, without any shadow of a doubt. That the Jamaican people are confident, secured, and are willing to allow Dr. Andrew Holness, with the most honorable Christopher Tufton by his side, to lead them through the pandemic and any other disasters, whether natural, man-made, or sickness, because they are the leaders. They had exhibited their leadership qualities when we elected them in 2016, when people from the People's National Party like Pickers Gale and I don't even remember some of them dinosaurs the name. Them call us the articulate minority and we no matter. And we show them in the polls. And we saw the work that the Prime Minister was doing. And in 2020, when the world was faced with a pandemic, and under the guidance of Christopher Tufton and Andrew Holness, the people saw that we need to secure their victory at the polls. And it was evident. It was 49-14. We won seats that people, even Jamaica Labour Party supporters, and maybe even the Prime Minister himself, thought that, oh, we're just sending representation because Central Kingston, Westmoreland, decided to send a signal to the People's National Party that they are no more and their days are over. They are no longer welcome. We're tired of it. Right? Time came in 2020. So I don't know what kind of time come on the depend. I dare any supporter of the People's National Party that is here right now to tell me 3 plans that Mark Golding have for the people of Jamaica that is better than what Andrew Holness is doing right now. I dare you. I double dare you. Those 3 plans I need. Those 3. Those 3 plans I need. 3. But as I say, people, let's we not forget September 3rd, 2020. It is a year entrenched and a date entrenched in the history of Jamaica. The people of Jamaica send a strong signal to that cult organization that no more, and they got a backsliding, a political beating at the polls. It was my teacher who said it. Big up Miss Morrison over there in Northeast St. Catherine. Brilliant educator, confident woman, bold and courageous. She said it, and I think that was the last day we saw KD Knight in the parliament. I think that was the last day he walked on Duke Street when she told him that we will turn 89 Old Hope Road into a museum. And they should go and figure out a 5-point plan on how they will ever regain the confidence of the Jamaican people. Terencia Morrison, MP elect in Northeast St. Catherine, said that like a prophet, her words came to pass. Right? We are celebrate people. Like up the live and tap and come in. Hold on. Hold on now. Tap up the live people. Come in. Sorry about that, people. A little intermission. Intermission. Hear this now. I want Andrew listen now, and a two, right? Right. Up on the top, we are win it. On the top, we are win it. Them a gimmick. Andrew Owen, let's win it. Third term is a must, my people. Tap up the live, get me to 20K. Share. Tap and come in. You Owen, let's win it. Why? YouTube cut my dub shot. Anyways. Because YouTube don't want me to be great. But again, I say people, this is a day that we should remember as Labourites and as Jamaicans. And this is a day that we should celebrate. Because in the year 2020, on September 3rd, the People's National Party was eliminated, was desecrated, was embarrassed. It was like a megaton bomb. It was like Hiroshima. They didn't knew what hit them. They did not knew what hit them at the polls. And Andrew Michael Holness, now Dr. Andrew Michael Holness, the one and only bro God. Oh my God. I love my Prime Minister, no? I love my Prime Minister. I love. I don't know. I just love him. He is an exemplary leader. I don't know, I have list tongue, so I have to see with me sometime. But he is an exemplary leader. He is someone for young children to emulate. Not only young children, but most importantly, young boys. He is from the grassroots. He is from below the clock, as some people would say it. He's not from the Tapanari screw. He's not from the echelons of society. He is like 90% of Jamaicans, hard working Jamaicans. His mother was a civil servant who served the people of Jamaica well. He went to the St. Catherine High School, right there on St. John's Road in Spanish Town. And he did his due diligence. Education was his key to success. And I can't understand why the bad mind, why the hate, why, for what reason? Because he's from below the clock. He doesn't have ancestors who owned slaves in England. He did not go to the same college as Princess Catherine from the royal family. And that is why he's not fit to lead Jamaica. Because I've been asking PNP supporters, haters of Andrew Holness, please to tell me why should not this man, who have been leading Jamaica since the year 2016, world class, not get a third term? Hmm? Please to tell me why I should not be out here advocating for doctor. I want to say the doctor, I don't know, so I'm going to continue ring it. Dr. Andrew Holness to receive a third term. On the same thief. Show me where him thief. I'm not talk about no bag of mouth and no clickbait argument. I talk about factual information. The man has been doing an excellent job. He has been doing a great job. What Mark Golding has to give to the people of Jamaica. Tell me why I should encourage young people like myself who are dissatisfied with the electoral process. Them thinks that politics is a baga place and it don't make no sense and them no want come into the space. Tell me now what me fi tell them to encourage them for coming into the space. Tell me what me can tell them where Mark Golding not gonna do, where Andrew Holness not gonna do. Or what Andrew Holness is not doing. Hmm? Listen to me, man. The achievements and the accolades of this Prime Minister is more than enough. The proof is in the pudding and his work speaks for itself. When I come live, I've decided with my team that I will be coming live on Saturdays. So right now I should be preparing myself, gathering information for Saturday. But it always happens that something come up and I come live spontaneously. No plan, no notes, no nothing. But me can speak out of the top of my head and the information just roll off because it is there. And on the blind can't see it. Me no need to have a script because the amount of work we can sit down and talk to you from now till the morning and the work that the man has been doing since 2016. It never stop. The work that he's about to do. $3 billion just Friday was allocated to do remedial work on roads damaged by the passing of Hurricane Beryl. But now talk about the 40 billion we already allocated for go start the Sparks program, you know. And people maybe ask why the Sparks program not started. But this is what our Prime Minister is doing. He's not doing any rush work. He's not doing any feel-good work. He have a team. He has a team that is going to do the work the right way. They're going to ensure that the drainage on the roads are correct. They're going to ensure that the topography of the road is correct. Because you don't want to go lay down asphalt from a surface that is deteriorating. And you lay down the asphalt and 2 weeks later the road broke and it's chaos and taxpayers' money gone down the drain. So it is a lot of work, intricate work being done. Work that when it finish, every cent of the $40 billion should be accounted for because a taxpayers' money. We not do no Jeep, we not do no crash program, we not do no run with it, we not do no feel good program. Right? We are doing the people's work. Andrew Holness is an exemplary leader. He is the man for the job. He is that guy in more ways than one. He leads by example. Him no baga, him no chaka. Him ever neat. I can smell him through my phone right now, just from looking at him at my screen. The work and the accomplishments that this Andrew Holness led administration is doing for the people of Jamaica is something to be talked about. It is something that is talked about. But you see, with Jamaicans, we don't glorify our own, until outside people see we. Same like Nigel Clark. Extraordinary. Brilliant. Top of the class. A Rhodes Scholar. He ran Fortune 500 companies. He did himself a disservice when he came back to Jamaica as finance minister. And let me tell you why. We as Jamaicans, we cannot pay him for his service. The meager salary, even with the so-called 200% increase, is a mere tip in the bucket. When I said it's a mere tip in the bucket, it could have been 500% increase, Mr. Glenroy. And please don't come over here, come upset my spirit. Okay? Tread lightly. We couldn't pay this man. The man is a Rhodes Scholar. The man been a set country straight. The man been a make billions of dollars for other organizations. And he decided to do the selfless thing and come back to Jamaica and serve his people. And he did an excellent job. He did not go to the IMF and negotiate any deal that would put pressure on the backs of the Jamaican people. When PJ Patterson and Omar Davis went to the IMF, they signed a contract that was so atrocious and disrespectful to the people of Jamaica. No infrastructure can be built. Wage freeze. For what? And what did we see out of that contract that was signed? Nothing. A lot of people think that the IMF is this wicked organization. No, it is not. The IMF can be used for good if you have smart and intellectual leaders who know how to negotiate a contract for their people. And that is what Nigel Clark did. Right now we have standby agreements. We have funds waiting on us, if needs be, at the IMF. Nigel Clark did that. He did his due diligence to the Jamaican people. The same ungrateful people that are now trying because they can't do it. Him sell out. But didn't PJ Patterson sell out when he went to France and auctioned for a house in France on the salaries of the Jamaican people, I guarantee you that we are still paying for that house today. Because back in the day, somebody, give me the information, please, if you can. What was the salary of PJ Patterson at that time? As a prime minister, for him can go to France, go action house with the world biggest celebrities. Eh? Nigel Clark has done his due diligence to the people of Jamaica. We are grateful. We applaud you. We are thankful. And we know you're not abandoned we. Because needs be and we need you on consultant basis, we know you're there. We know where to find you. Right? We know where to find you. I see this as a blessing not only for Jamaica but for the Caribbean. There are a lot of small nations in the Caribbean who are struggling financially. And I speak mostly about our neighbors over there in Haiti. They are struggling, and I believe Nigel Clark can go to the IMF and negotiate a plan and a way to set Haiti on a path to recovery. I see the Prime Minister saying he's going to send forces to Haiti. And the Jamaican people are like, why? We are our brother's keeper. Haiti set the path for us in the Caribbean. They were done wrong by their colonizers. The same colonizers that are ancestors to Mark Golding that want to come into Jamaica and do what they did to Haiti. They want to do it to us. People, Marcus Garvey said it best, and if me say it wrong, don't correct me. A tree without roots. Let me Google it. Because I don't want to tell you no foolishness. I'm telling you what Marcus Garvey said. A tree with well, I'm not seeing the one from Marcus Garvey. I'm seeing one by Marco Pierre. And it said a tree without roots is just a piece of wood. That can work too. A tree without roots is just a piece of wood. You can take it and you fling it and you dash it, you can burn it, whatever. It in a matter, it's just there. But a tree with roots, it's filled with nutrients. It's filled with a source of continued nutrients. And with the nutrients provided to the tree, it provides us with water. When the tree have roots, it provides us with shelter. It provides us with food. Come on, no man, people. And this is why the People's National Party do not like history. They don't like history because when them say a young person like me I talk about history, them say, but what you know, you never born it. We can read and write. And the history is in the book. Peter Brown, I am a tree without roots. Your mother is a tree without roots. Moderator. Yes, thank you, Sam. Because we're not going to distract me today. Eh? Get thee behind Satan. Get thee behind Lucifer. In the name of Jesus. As I was saying, Nigel Clark has done us a great job. He has provided the people of Jamaica with a stable foundation. He has anchored us with financial stability, and he has set the pace for us to go forward and do the best on the world stage. So don't listen to some bad mind people when I hear them attack. Oh, and Nigel sell out. Sell out in wanting better for yourself. You can't sell out when you want better for yourself. You sacrifice almost a decade of your life to a set of ungrateful, low-life people. And he did it without favor. He did it without question. Here are now, people. We're going to start a petition. Nigel Clark for the next national hero. How about that? On the run with it not now. Because the man is just up there. He has done the Jamaican people a whole lot of good. He has done the Jamaican people. Oh my. It's like until we can find the words. Right? He has done the Jamaican people more than we can do for ourselves. More than the PNP did for us in 18 and a half years. Consecutive years. Nigel Clark has laid the foundation. He has moved on to a higher calling. Let him go. We are not destroyers of people's dreams and aspirations. We build people over here on this side. On that side, they will seek to destroy you before them build you. Look upon the young man, Andre Arton. I will always speak of him. He could have been the next Nigel Clark. He's brilliant. Him witty when it comes to finances. But the People's National Party has turned the young man into a menke. Simple put. Them turn him in a menke. Because for the young man that he is and with the level of brilliance that he possesses and the brain power, him should have the further. Maybe him should have lead the People's National Party. But People's National Party not like young people. Them like some old dinosaur, some old one-teeth man, some old one-teeth serpent. They not like for Lego and free up the space and give young people a time to strive. What we did in 2020, people, it was nothing short of a miracle. And it should always be talked about. 49, 14. Right? The only reason why Mark Golding is the leader of the People's National Party is because Peter Bunting got a political backsliding from Rhoda Moy Crawford. Young, vibrant young lady coming into the politics. Gave him a backsliding that no one saw. I don't even think she herself saw it. And that's the only reason why Mark Golding is the leader of the People's National Party. He's a placeholder. Right? Same like the only reason why Portia Simpson Miller became the leader of the People's National Party back in 2012 was to use as a slogan and catch over on the people of Jamaica, a woman time now. And we saw what they did with her after she won. And she continued the policies of Bruce Golding. And she was leading Jamaica on the right path. Them decided, say, listen, she had do too much labor right things over here. So you're woman, you're done, so we need you. They did not give her the opportunity to bow out of the politics with a class full, what should I call it now? They didn't give her the opportunity to leave the political atmosphere with a celebration worth what she did for her political career. They disgraced her. They allowed the woman to leave politics disgraced and shamed. Them call her dunce. Them say she a idiot. She for go. She not ready. Them chastise against her. Them use money and make people turn against her. Portia Simpson Miller is one of the most loved politicians in Jamaica. She had her ways, like myself. We're not afraid of no girl, no boy, no, anytime, anywhere. But she had tact. she had a little class and she had a little, she know the diplomacy and she know how to move in her spaces and so. She don't may get it right. She don't may pronounce the words. She don't may, that's fine. But the lady did her due diligence. She was there and not just now. And they disgraced her. They shamed her. Their very own people. Moderators may sound on our work. When I feel black them, just mute them. I'm gonna read a look on the comments. Sorry for the people them where talk to me, but I saw me get to work. Right? And that's what they did to Portia Simpson-Miller. And that's the only reason why Mark Golding is the leader of the People's National Party. They did the same thing to Peter Phillips. They used him, right? And although he was a part of the team that, and maybe Karma is a bitch, because he was a part of the team that did that to Mama P, and he should have known better. So maybe what they did to him was a part of his karma, and sometimes we have to allow people karma to catch them. But when I tell the story, they did the same thing to him. Them call him Sleepy. They can say you can't run this party. Vote out the PNP. Remember that song there? Right? And I don't know. I think the only leader of the People's National Party that I would say had some form of truth and understanding and want 100% good for the people of Jamaica was Norman Manley. And after that, it was a shit show. Shit show after shit show after shit show. 18 and a half years of a shit show. Nothing exemplary for us to talk about. Right? Mark Golding went in, he and his crew, Rise United fraction of the People's National Party. They disgrace Lisa Anna, they cuss her. A lot of people, even Labour rights, oh, maybe Lisa Anna could have give Andrew a challenge. Lisa Anna can't give Andrew a challenge because she will never get the chance. Lisa Anna is a Labour right. It's unlike Labour rights who will take over a PNP and welcome them with open arms, with no bad mind, with no grudge, with no malice. PNP not do that. PNP member everything and them brand her as a Labour right from Senton. If you're a Labour right from Senton, you're a Labour right for true. She come up in the wigs. She was a part of G2K. Eddie Siago, baby. Yeah. So them not trust Lisa because Lisa a Labour right. Or they know that. So Lisa would never get a chance to challenge Andrew Holness or any other leader that is to come up to Jamaica Labour Party because she a Labour right. So she can only over there talk off her mouth and a chat a bag of crap. But people in Jamaica can't afford chicken. That's another topic for Saturday. So that need a whole fleshing out in itself. Right? Somebody says she from the G2K. I don't know how true that is. But I've got to link the historians and make them tell me how true it is. Right? How true it is. So, and continuing the story, after them fight out Lisa and they use the $10 million and fight her out, buy out the delegates, disgrace her, make them tell the people them say she a Labour right, you know, for trust her, all of them something there. Them went in. I remember some Mark Golding a liar. Him not done. Can't give him that in. He have look up something in his brain. Look something. Right? Them go in and them change them constitution or them bylaws, whatever them call it. You cannot challenge the leader with an impending election. Mark Golding will get challenged long time. Because me would never know. Let me tell you no a secret. Oh no, come close. Brownberg and our team are saddled up themselves to challenge Mark Golding. But the only reason why it not happen yet, you not hear me? I don't want to talk too loud, no, because I want secret. The only reason why it not happen yet is because Mark Golding tricked them and change the constitution so they can challenge him with an impending election coming up. Else when I get challenged long time. No tell nobody, say me tell you no. Me can't take Sue. Yes, my love. That is the only reason why them not challenge him. Only think of two fraction of the PMP and a Rise United and one PMP, about 5 fraction. Da da dee, da da da. Hey, I are so nice. Khadija, where them girl murder for Samantha? Murder for Samantha. No people, 102 people, I'm gonna 30k likes. I'm gonna get no gifts. I don't like this. Me do not like this. Stop up the screen. Come, send me out in the For You page because people need to hear this. Huh? We are talk truth and we are talk fact. We not bring down nobody. We not tell no lie. We just talk the things them. Story time. I don't know dopey story me I tell you neither. I don't know fiction story, a factual story we tell over here. I can. Can say me a comedian. Hey, Dujan, you see me you there England, you know. You not make nobody sue me. Oh, yes, so I have to start sending me some of them pound there to pay my lawyer fee. Man, now look. Huh? I let her go on over PMP now already. Look on this now. We are talking about Nigel. Them say Nigel around like Jamaica. I know them are going to need 3 people to fill Nigel's shoes clock because Nigel did a run a country and large Jamaica in a doom. But PMP have amnesia for you, because is this the same Nigel that you say thief 1.7 trillion? Is this the same Nigel want to say get 300% increase and not now go on in our country? Is this the same Nigel when Lisa Anna attack about in our country where people can't afford chicken? So Nigel should have keep I'm going away party for Nigel. Why una ball? Julian Robinson, you can't tell me how you go fund the 3.0 in the threshold all now. Eh? You can't tell me how you go do that, you know? You can't tell me how you go do that. At no point in time. You can't tell me how you go fund the 3.0. You can't tell me. You give me a look at intermission there, people. 1 minute. I'll be back. May I put in the pampers? Yeah, people. I'm back. My mother listen to her Popeyes. So if you hear it in her background, because she one of them granny, they will love listen to Popeyes, you know. So, you have to stay with me, my love. But as I'm saying, people, that is the People's National Party. They don't have nothing to give the people of Jamaica. They don't have no opportunity for young people. No form of opportunity. Get me to 50k people, please. Thank you. Send me out in the algorithm. Right? If you don't want to send me a gift, tap up the screen. Send me to the algorithm. That's all I ask for. Taps, send me in the algorithm. Right? Because, like, what is the plan? Julian Robinson, you're in a hiding. Because remember at one point they come out and say you don't have a problem with the budget and then bring you on a back room and beat you like the bitch you are. And say, how dare you come agree with them and put you on pause. How much months now we not see Julian Robinson after the local government election? How much weeks? Then put him back in panty pan him and send him out now for come chat shit. Right? Him come out attack now. Why your plan? You had the opportunity to present an alternative budget to the one that Nigel Clark presented in March, April. And you did nothing. You did a bag of blabber. A bag of nothing you did. You not tell the people them not what you plan. I know you come talk about where is Nigel. We don't need to know Nigel replacement. Dunstan Brian was replaced as permanent secretary in the Ministry of Health. And it wasn't released to the people until he was off. Gone doing business. Come remember, you know, we build people. We not stifle people over this side. Right? So I'm going to study leave. Maybe he can do a doctorate. Or maybe he can do a second master's, I don't know. But the man gone. And it wasn't announced until everything I know. So we don't need to tell you nothing. We don't want to bully the government and bully and Andrew for telling him ever move. A chess Andrew play, him not play checkers. So we just sit down and watch the game. What not talk about? What is the plan for the young people? Why we gonna know? Why gonna tell me say when you not come in, it's not gonna be another FinSac 2.0. And people, I'm going to do a special live, and if Mark is here, Mark Purcell, you need to link me because me need to do a one-on-one live, and you tell the people of Jamaica the atrocities, the real live living atrocities of the FinSac era, because they want to make it seem as if FinSac was a myth and FinSac was a legend and a dopey story or a unicorn myth. But it is real people of Jamaica suffered. If you hear the man's story, you cry, live in your water. It's a testament, and this is why they don't want to talk about the history. It is a testament to the atrocities that the People's National Party did to the people of Jamaica. It is an atrocity to what the People's National Party did to the people of Jamaica under the tutelage of Omar Davis. The last time, I can remember as a little girl, the last time when them tell about FinSac report, Omar Davis got a mini heart attack, and that was the last day he was seen in Garden House. So remember good now? We have the brain of an elephant. Remember things. So if anybody out there can remember like me, you not tell me if I lie, me I tell. And at that, retire him out of politics. And he never come back. And now, I don't know what them promise him. I don't know what them promise Omar. Omar come go on like he want dip him mouth in a Nigel business. Sir? Just do your favor and go on home and go rest out your days. And that may I tell you, if you know a good feel, go sit down. Look at this. The space has changed. No more run with it. No more crash program. No more Jeep. Anybody find the engine of the Jeep? Anybody know where tire for the Jeep there? I don't know if the Jeep sell down everything in a scrap metal. May I put out a SOS on the Jeep? I don't remember for 2016 it was the year, but me know say Ali Shaw made talks of the FinSac report and he got a mini heart attack. And it was his in Panduke Street. We are going to march. Whenever Andrew decide fit to call the general election, we are going to march on that night and we are going to go up a Hope Road. And we are going to get, you see that big chain there, where Mark Golden use and put round Big Stone neck, we are going to take it. And we not put it around about the neck, and we not go back in our past. We not traumatize ourselves. Right? We not disrespect our ancestors, but we're going to hold the two gates at 89 Wall Road. And we're going to put it around the gates. And we're going to buy the biggest padlock in the world, in the Guinness Book of Record. And we are going to lock the gate, and People's National Party will be no more. You hear me say? And that night, the People's National Party will be no more. Because they don't have no young people that come up. And one young person I see over for them side, and I went to school with him. Brilliant young man. I think he's their youth finance person. When I see him attack for the PMP, I say, oh my God, Jesus. I wonder if he know him I do. I mean, I tell you, say, young man, brilliant. Brilliant. He was my schoolmate at UTech. I mean, no same now move no further than this. So if he continue under the People's National Party. You hear me, I tell you? Them not like young people. Wickham McNeil get beaten at the polls. Pete Bunting get beaten at the polls. Ian Hayes get beaten at the polls. Oh, remember me the name them, because I remember all of them, because I don't follow back our dregs. So I don't even know them like that. But I know for a fact, 2 Dayton get beaten at the polls. And all of them will get beaten at the polls. Them not stay in the constituency, you know. Them a try find another nest. Remember, you know, these are not first time MPs that get 1 term and get beaten. These are third terms. Some of them are 4th term. Some of them are 4th term MP in areas where PNP rule from adult suffrage comes straight up to 2016. The Duncan sisters them get beaten at the polls. And they are not with the constituency and the people who they lost with. They gone try find another nest to go in. They must stick with the people because their mandate is not to serve the people of Jamaica. Their mandate is to gain power and to get in the coffers of taxpayers' pockets. That is the public purse, i.e., and to steal and to enrich themselves. Because if they were for the people of Jamaica, they would have stayed with the constituency. You can tell me now, Wickham McNeil, who was a farmer, tourism minister, a 3rd term MP, got beaten at the polls. You did something that was unsatisfactory to your people and they decided they're going to send you a message. You did not go back to those same people and say to them, what did I do wrong? Where can I go and fix this? What can I do to better your lives? I'm here to serve and that is my mandate. Them run. How would them I try bring him, Shika, over and over, or Trelawney? Sorry people, sorry about that. As I was saying, they are not trying to go back to the people that they serve. As me I said, they're not trying to go back to the people that they were serving. Perfect example, Wickham McNeil. They were serving this constituency out in Westmoreland he was a 3-term MP. He did not stick to the people. He's trying to go to Trelawney now to nest himself in what he believes is a PNP stronghold. Peter Bunting, perfect example. A 3-star or 2-star general, whatever they call him. Because right now, Rhoda take a line stripe. He is no more. Right? Travis said he did 4 terms. 4 terms. And you can't go back to the people. What did you do so bad that you cannot go back to the people? Right? Peter Bunting, perfect example. Rhoda my car friend, big up yourself anywhere you are. Gave him a political backsliding at the polls. And him can't go back to the people of Central Manchester. He might try and nestle himself over in another constituency in Manchester. It don't make no sense. People, and these are the things that we should look at. Why can't you stay with the people? Perfect example of people who stay with the people. Jody and Mary out there. I don't remember the constituency name in St. Andrew. The one that Peter Phillips have. She have been with the people. She have gotten rejected at the polls. Not by a great margin, because she have been eating away at the margin. She's doing the work. She's there with the people. But not because she continuously not get the nod at the polls. She not leave the people. She work with them. She stay and she work with them. George Wright did the same thing. He was down there in Westmoreland. He was not being successful at the polls. I don't think he even thought he would have ever been successful at the post. Because remember them say Westmoreland a PNP nest. PJ was the prime minister at one time. He was member of parliament for 18 and a half years down there, and he did nothing for the people of Westmoreland. Nothing at all he did for the people of Westmoreland. And he stick with the people. And the people gave him a chance. Whatever he did and whatever. And I believe he should get back a chance to renew his membership and come back home to the Jamaica Labour Party. Because I don't think he did nothing so outright and atrocious than any other member of the People's National Party, i.e. Philip Parwell, the man of scandals. Name we call upon scandal after scandal. Every scandal, clear scandal, black scandal, blue scandal, white scandal. And he's still there, leader of opposition in government business in the People's National Party, sitting there in Parliament. So I believe, and if you're listening to me tonight, Prime Minister, and if anybody's sending you this clipping, I believe that you should give him a chance to renew his membership to the Jamaica Labour Party. Because he's doing a service. Oh, I'm loading. Oh, I'm a glitch. As I was saying, the People's National Party, and as me say, but I even tried Diego, tell me 3 things. I mean, you can tell me about how Mark Golding a wait and Andrew got thief him idea, and Andrew vote for Mark Golding, and the people have voted for Mark Golding. JP, I don't know what I'm talking about. Diego tried lightly. Whoa. As I was saying, tell me, what are you going to do? What is the alternative to what Andrew Holness is doing for the young people of Jamaica? And I'm passionate about the young people of Jamaica because, and also guys, remember to follow me. Thank you. I'm passionate about young people because I'm a young people myself. I'm a young person, sorry, not people, young person. And I want to see youths get the opportunity that I didn't get. I want to see them flourish. I want to see them be provided with an environment where they can flourish. Young people who come from the ghetto, we may be, and I want to employ young people and especially young ladies. It's not where you come from, but it's where you're going. And you can be planted anywhere and grow. A seed just needs the perfect environment. I did not went to a traditional high school. When I passed GSAT, because I did GSAT, I went to a school. Maybe at that time they will call it upgraded high school. But I went there, I was planted and I grew. And I left with 7 CXCs. And then I went on to a traditional high school for 6th form. Because at that time, my school didn't have my teacher. It was my passion. I love people. I love talk. It's like over there I talk now, I can do this from now till the morning. That is just who I am. I'm a people person. I'm an extrovert at heart. I love people. When I got basic school, I graduate with most helpful girl. All of them little something that I get because I always volunteer for help. I read Bible at my graduation. I just me that miss no fish and I just enough. I just fill up the space and anywhere I go, I just saw me stay from a long time. I wanted to be a teacher. Right? And I never really have the whole heap of knowledge because I forgot about student loan and me one of like the first generation of university students in my family. So the information wasn't out there. It wasn't prevalent as today. So I never really know the steps and, you know, as I said, my parents don't know the steps and all of that. But anyway, I went on, I wanted to go to Teachers College. I got accepted and to this day I still have my acceptance letter from Charters Teachers College. But I didn't have the funding. Poor little girl I come from out of the ghetto. My parents said I have it. At that time, nobody no want to sign no guarantor for nobody. Not even your family no want to sign guarantor for you. So when I see the Prime Minister make a step as to abolish guarantors for students, it's a big deal and it's a big step and it ease the burden of a lot of young people who want to make that step to higher education at the tertiary level. Anyways, may I tell you my story? I applied for shorthood, got accepted, got my letter. We are look the school fee now. I went and I walked. I walk a government institution. I go all over the place. The last place I went to, they said if I was a third year or second year students, I could have gotten the help, but because I'm a first year student, they don't help first year students because the turnover rate is so high in first year students. It's like wasting taxpayers' money. Crush my dreams anyway, whatever. In the midst of that, the then Minister of Education at the time, Randy Tweet, sent out a public broadcast. The schools are overfilled with teachers. There's no need for teachers anymore. We need to stop going to teachers' college. We need to venture into other fields. And at that time, I never have no money. I say, all right, no. I get a local job. I start work now, so I just say, I don't have the money. When I go to teachers' college, I can't go part-time. When I go get the local job, I go part-time. And that was the end of my dream to become a teacher. So when I see now that through the Ministry of Education, teachers are getting full scholarship regardless of their entry level, whether first year, second year, third year, or fourth year, it's a big deal. I'm not telling a lie for Randy Tweets. I'm not need to tell a lie. It is there in the archive. You can go Google it. 2012, 2013. He said it that there's no more space for teachers because the teachers college them, the school them overfill, and the teachers then need fear. Students should find other means and revenues of becoming professionals. Because in truth and fact, poor people become teachers and police. Good night, Dujan. Poor people become teachers and police. Check the statistics. And he said there was no space for us in teachers' college. I'm going to start work, I'm going to go down a different path. But that never deterred me because at the end of the day, when I entered the service, the government service that is, I make $16,000 a fortnight. And I'm like, that not go cut it. I like nice things, I'm ambitious. I not catch on the boy right up. Because a man not going to tell me when to move, or to move, and why to move. I'm going to decide to say, education, you know. Here comes an opportunity for me now to go to school part-time and work full-time. And I make the best of the opportunity. And I always start my story. So every time when I come over here, I'm going to tell you my story, I'm going to repeat it, I'm going to rinse it, I'm going to talk about it. Because some people don't like when you hear me talk my story and how I became to be the educated person that I am. I know I get a degree because they make it seem as if, getting a degree is not a big deal. I like when I tell. Donovan, sorry. Getting a degree is a big deal. And through the story, my story, it's a bigger deal. And I see other young people can use it as motivation. And I watched a video on Instagram a couple of minutes before I came live. And the lady was speaking about this generation of people, they don't want to work for anything. She said in all the races that Usain Bolt ran, it is not even a combination of 10 minutes in all his record-breaking races. It is not even a combination when you combine all those races. It is not even a combination of 10 minutes. But Usain Bolt would have been training and in preparation for over 10 years. But with this generation of instant gratification that they need and seek, them want to work for 10 minutes and get 10 years of legacy and on a site work. Hard work and dedication will get you where you want to go. Silver and gold will vanish away, but a good education will never decay. And I repeat for the persons who do not know, if you never grow on a granny, labor for learning before you grow old. Silver and gold will vanish away, but a good education will never decay. They can take anything they want from you. You can get a fast car and it crash tomorrow and you not have it. But you say if you have your education, you know how to say, all right, my car mash up, you know. I go work, I go save, I go manage, and I can get back a car. But you get a quick car out of a scamming. What if you not get no more body for chop? What going to be the outcome tomorrow? What you going to do? Can you start an entrepreneurial business? Can you go and buy a 10 bag of banana chips and flip it? And flip it and flip it until it become a big investment? Do you have the brain power? Do you have the will or the knowledge to do that? These are the things that we're talking about, and that is why I follow the Jamaica Labour Party. Because that's what they teach. They teach a man how to fish. They not give a fish. And what with the People's National Party now, what they do, hey, Orient cold teeth decay. No, I'm not a nurse from Montego Bay. What they do is they give persons the feel-good mentality. They will give you a $2,000 in envelope. They will give you a $5,000. They will cook a pot of curry goat. They will buy chicken box at KFC. They will buy a case of rum with a case of boom. And you feel nice for a moment. But they will not provide you with a work opportunity where you can buy your mutton and your pork and your chicken and your fish on Sunday. Them why you have to come a constituency office day after day. People are disrespect you. The MP na come here to know. MP their parliament, MP na meet na come back. And that them want. And that them teach the people them. Instant gratification. Hey, go in. They will as Mark Gordon said, give the people $40 billion out of the NIR.